Right, folks, let's get into this game. It is a pretty big one. Not only is it a chance for us to finally break in, get something in that top 5, top 6 position. That would be lovely. But no, it's also the Vasco Derby. Is that what they call it? The Vasco Derby. Probably the wrong pronunciation. But still, yeah, we're going to get into it. Sociedad's going to come in. Stevanovic is unfortunately injured still, so he's out, so we're going to have to replace him. Let's replace him with Blanco there. Marino also injured still, so we're going to replace him with Garay. And there we go, that is the team. Moses, Mario, Lenormand, Papete, Uceda, Beltran, Gary, Deschamps, Orizabal, Perez, and Arujo. Familiar suspects all on the bench. I think we've got a good chance of winning this. Tactically familiar with it. A couple of players with some stuff. Yeah, nice. Great analysis there from me. But still, we're getting into it. Here we are. Look at this. The team is looking good. We've got... yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Got a quality squad here. Mario on the ball. And a win here. Defeat the rivals. And also break in to some European spots. I don't think the board will be too angry if we miss out on Champions League, as long as we get something like a Europa League. As long as and if it's not too far off. Perez has scored. I'm just wondering if he is actually offside. I'm going to be checking it. I have a feeling he was off. Oh, they've awarded it. How good. There we go. Great from Adrian Deschamps with the assist as well then. And just to spot. Oh yeah, no, he is onside. I don't know why they even looked. Oh well. 1-0 up. 4.5 minutes in. How close? Yeah, see? He's on, because this fella. I can't click number 16 for them, I think it was. Vicendior. I'll go with him. He kept him onside. We'll take that. Of course we will. Great little goal. Fran Beltran now. Great. From Mario to Lee Normand. Wasting a little bit of time, but that's fine. Back to Mario. Deschamps. To Fran Beltran. We've got this, boys. Come on. Perez. Finally. Oh, goodness me. It's a penalty. That is instantly a penalty. No reason to go to VAR for that. That is a straight-up pen. Oyarzabal, last man, tripped. Straight penalty. VAR, of course, awards it. Oyarzabal will step up. Let's see. He hasn't missed a penalty for us yet. Can he score it? Yes, he can. 17 goals now? 17 goals for the season. It's only the start of December. My goodness. 2-0 up. 8 minutes in. What a penalty as well. Bang. Fantastic performance from the team. We've broken into that 6th spot, 16 games in. We're finally getting somewhere. There's a lot of teams that will be chasing us. Sevilla probably going to come back in the second half. Valencia, Villarreal, Real Betis, Alaves and Vigo, Espanyol, all pretty decent. Alaves unfortunately look like they have won or are winning their game. Oh, it's back to a draw now. We're out of the... this is a good first, but this isn't a rivalry contest. So well done on learning a lead. Let's keep things up. We've dropped down because of Espanyol winning, which is a bit of a shame. Still, though, we would be equal on points. I think, goal difference-wise, I think it's head-to-head in La Liga, though, isn't it? It is, I believe, and we haven't played Alaves that I'm aware of. I can't quite remember. I don't think we have. looks like we need to make some substitutions. There's a couple of players out here looking pretty tired. Blanco is going to come off. Perez also needs to come off as well. I'm just trying to get the main boys off to keep them fresh for Shamrock Rovers. Here we go. Deschamps now passes it back to a defensive mid. Can we get another one? Here we go. Deschamps, no. Can't make it 3 just yet. We might go... I've made some subs. Blanco is going to come on. I might make it a bit more balanced. Just to ease a little bit of the counter. Stop trying to tire out the lads as much. Still, things are going well. We're 2-0 up, 73 minutes in, and oh my god, I thought that was a goal. How did he miss that? Okay. Papetti now. Deschamps. Over the top. Perez. Oh, they've cut it out. Great tackle from Zubimendi as well. Come on, Deschamps. Blanco. Tackled. I'm going to make another substitution. Villanueva is going to come on as striker. Replace Arujo. Cavilo. The Ollie Sansit. They're going to score. Oh my god. What a miss. Like, how? How do you miss that, though? Like, it's been all them this second half, really. Especially since I changed it down to balance. We really haven't been on the ball as much. Moses is doing a fantastic job keeping a clean sheet. He is up there in the stats for clean sheets. I believe he's the 3rd or 4th equal. 5th equal, maybe. Something along those lines. Fantastic from him, though. Unfortunately, we don't quite get the place that we want. We don't get Europe, but it was a very good win. We still beat our rivals, and now we've got a game in hand. Oh, we do make 6th. Okay, fantastic. We did make 6th. So, how good. And we've got a game in hand. There's a couple of other teams that have a game in hand as well. I'm going to Espanyol is the only one that really... Espanyol and Alaves are the only two that really do anything for us, but that's fine. And now, big game against Shamrock Rovers. We're back, and I didn't want to experiment too much with this game, but we do have a couple of players that aren't, exactly great. Our striker, actually, no, he's not. I was going to play him. He is an exciting prospect, but this is... It's not really the game to be playing him, is it? No, Villanueva will come in. Artega is a bit better. I will play Sands, though, just because Mario is our only left back, and he's playing a huge amount of games. So I did want to give him a rest. I should actually probably put him on the bench. He is also on a yellow card, so next yellow card he will be suspended. But that is the team. I think we can still beat... Well, most of the team is the first team, as you'll see. Moses, Uceda, Papetti, Lenormand. It's just Sands. Zubimendi, Deschamps, Marino, Blanco, Perez, and Villanueva. I think you'll find we've been in great form, and that team is more than capable of getting a victory over Shamrock Rovers. So we'll take that. Hopefully 6 wins from 6, max points from our group, and yeah, then we'll skip the first. Skip the first knockout round, and go to the Europa Conference second knockout round, I believe. Which I don't know if we see our opponents for that until after January, because I think they draw the first round and then they'll draw the second round at some other point. Then they'll do like the semis and quarters at the same time, which is a bit annoying, but still. All we need here is a draw, and we top it, meaning we get the bye, which we'd love. But not looking too good now is Rooney. Moses chucks an arm up, deflects the ball out of harm's way, which is good to see. Not totally convinced currently. We seem to be on a little bit of the back foot. They're offside, so that's fine. Okay. We've still had more possession. We just haven't had a chance on target yet. 16 points is currently, if we draw, it would actually be 18 points, which is what we need, or want, at least. Want 18 points, 6 wins from 6 games. Blanco whips it in, no one finds it, but we can recycle possession and have another pop. Let's see, Marino just spinning and spinning around, apparently. I hope he doesn't get dizzy. Usade's just copied him. Okay, Shamrock Rovers, pretty decent defensively. We're not actually doing great. I would say it's a bit uninspiring so far. Seem to be going through the motions. Not sure if that's just because they're playing so many players at the back, but we're going to need to find some spaces a bit more positively. Here we go. Sociedad to Villanueva. There we go. That's our first goal. We've made the breakthrough 34 minutes in. It's David Villanueva. Good stuff. It's great from Blanco now to find Sociedad. Whips the ball in first time. Just wins the header. Lucky to score it, but we'll take it. There we go. Blanco tackled by Clark from behind. He brings him down. It's going to be a red. And now, with a man down, we really should have no issues. Let's see. Right before half time, will they get something back? No, we are on the break now. There you go. Perez. Villanueva. Can he get a second? No. But, oh, it's a bit of a cluster in front of goal. Could have been much worse off. For a player that I wasn't convinced of at the start of the season, Perez, he actually has done remarkably well, especially proven me wrong. He's a very solid, consistent player, I've found. And he just does the job that is asked of him. He makes no bones about it. Gets on, he puts in a decent shift whenever asked. Papetti now scores his 3rd goal of the season. You love to see it, and he's a defender as well. It's a great reason I brought him in, and I put him near, or far post, I should say, on free kicks and corners, because he's a tall man, and yeah, that's why he wins those headers. Things are looking good for us now. Obviously, we have already qualified. It's just in what order? Deschamps needs to come off, apparently, so that's fine. And Kuno can come on for him. Beltran can come on for the yellow card fella. We'll confirm those substitutes straight away. Blanco passes it to Perez to Marino. Sands not having a bad game, especially I've seen some debuts, pretty bad debuts, but no, Sands actually done reasonably well with a 6.8. Not too bad at all. I think we will take off Perez now. Oh, could have been unlucky there. Yeah, Arazabayal can come in. Give Perez a rest. He's had a good game. So as you see, they're actually both the assists for him. Moreno to Beltran into Nkuno to Blanco. Oh, I don't know how he missed that. That was a sitter. Only a 2-0 victory, which is, for a man down, you would kind of expect that we would do a little bit better. Not quite going for the jugular, it seems. Despite the fact that we are playing positively, most of the team is a bit tired. We do play a lot of football. At least currently we should have... at least we won't have games twice a week for a while, and we don't have to play the extra game in the first leg, I believe. So that'll be nice. We do have a game against Barcelona in the Supercopa semi thing, but I don't think that's very important, and we'll probably... I'd be surprised if we won that, to be quite honest. There we go. A solid 2-0 victory. We top the group. We go through to the next round. Bingo. And I believe Group 4, yes, we reached the second knockout, which is great. I believe we conceded 2 goals. Okay, we conceded 2 goals. Okay, so we conceded a goal to Shamrock Rovers and Astana. Nice. Achieved first place in the Europa Conference League. Fantastic. We've got a bit of money as well. Sands. Here, I might take him off the transfer list. Well, I'll remove him from the unwanted list. Because he's actually not... He's not too bad. He's got a bit of potential. I'll let him prove himself, and we may need him at some point. Are they going to do... When is the draw? Oh, it's the same day as our Barcelona game. That's for the first league knockout round, though. Well... I'm going to skip forward, and I'm going to see if that game comes before the Barcelona game. Okay, it's disappeared on my calendar, so I'm not sure if it is actually still there. We'll wait and see. Okay, so there is the draw. We've got Midtjylland versus AEK, Besiktas and Apoel. Quarabag versus Hartberg, Basel, Lille, Shamrock Rovers, Zenit, Ghent, Sarajevo, Lons, Aberdeen, Fenerbahce, Partizan. Tough one to call, I've got no idea. We're obviously in the second round, so we will see the draw on the 27th. Other than that, yeah, I'm going to catch you guys in a bit. I think I'll bring it back for Alaves and the Barcelona game. In the Supercopa. We'll skip the Barcelona game in La Liga. We'll play that one towards the end of the season. I think it's, yeah, one of the third to last. It's the third to last game, so definitely going to be an interesting end to the season. Thanks you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, love, and Jesus.